Hello everyone, welcome to the e-learning session of Geography. Today we are going to study lesson number 10, Field Trip. Field trip is an educational procedure by which the learners obtain first-hand information by observing the places, objects and processes in their natural settings. Importance of field visit. The field trip is an important method of geography. Through field trips, one can get a first hand experience of geographical factors and processes. Geographical concepts can be understood in a better manner. Geographical field trips are useful for understanding the relationship between man and environment. It is essential to plan the field trips according to the topic, place, and duration of the visit. One of the important objectives of a field trip is to pay a visit to an office in order to understand the kind of work done there. Different types of information are collected during a field trip. For this purpose, a questionnaire is prepared. After compiling the information, a report is prepared. Means what happened? Whenever we have to go for a geographical field trip, we have to plan everything well in advance. If we are going to visit any office or any person, then we have to prepare a questionnaire so that all our queries can be solved in a systematic manner. Preparations for the field trip. A copy of the questionnaire, a notebook, camera, pen, pencil, etc. are an essential part of the kit. Prior permission should be obtained from the concerned office before fixing the date and time of the visit. Care should be taken not to damage anything during the course of field trip. Now in this lesson, a sample questionnaire regarding a visit to the election office has been provided. We can see that this questionnaire will help us to get the information from any office. On the basis of following questions, you can prepare your own questionnaire for a visit to different places such as Talati office or a visit to the small scale industry. Questionnaire. Here we can have some selected question if we visit the elections division office at taluka and district level. These are the questions which we have to keep in mind so that all our queries can be solved in a systematic manner. First is name of the office. Second, what is the designation of the chief at this office? What are the different duties performed by this office? Who directs the work carried out in the election division? Which are the various elections conducted through this office? From where do they get the additional manpower required during the elections? How many days prior to election is the notice given? Who does the work of enlisting new voters and updating the electoral list? Who conducts the training programs for election? Which are the licenses issued by the office during elections? How many people are appointed at the polling center during votings? When is the voting of officials appointed for elections duly taken and how? What are the timings of the votings? Is the timing of voting extended under circumstances? What efforts are taken to make the process of voting transparent? Tell the advantages or disadvantages of voting machine. How are the voting machines obtained? Since when are the voting machines being used? What actions need to be taken if the voting machines become faulty? How was the elections conducted? The code of conduct is applicable for how many days before and after the elections? Which department do you seek help from to conduct the elections? In which circumstances are by elections held? What do you do if the candidate gets equal votes? Who declares the end results of the election in the public? Does the office maintain records of the earlier elections? Do you issue certificates to the elected candidate? If yes, then who signs that certificate? These are some different types of questions regarding the election office. In same manner, we can make different types of questionnaires for the actual visit of a place. Report writing. After you collect information from the office you visited, you have to write a report. Writing a report means collaborating, making a proper combination of all the information which you have gathered. You can use maps, tables, and layouts, graphs, pictures, and photographs to write a report. The students of a particular school, along with their teachers, made a field visit to the Tehsildar's office. They prepared a questionnaire for understanding the entire election process. After meeting the chief electoral officer, they collected this information. After compiling and the preparation of the report, they made use of it for the school elections. This is the format of the report writing. Introduction. Personnel working in the office. Personnel means the person working in the office. Nature of work in the office means what kind of work is done in the office. Problems encountered and solutions means what are the problems faced by that office and how they are making a solution for that. Acknowledgement. List of reference. Present the report in class either in individual or in a group means we have to mention all these things in the report, and this report we can present alone or with the group in front of our class.